Hello everyone, I'm back. Had a great few comments on the last few videos, and thanks very much for all the views and everything. Someone said earlier, a good friend of mine, Nearby Gamer, said to me that, well, posted a comment saying that whether or not I'm going to go and rescue the ship, or whether or not we're going to try and get it back down in a parachute. Now, not knowing too much about this game, what I did when I quit the game, after stopping recording, I hit escape and hit end flight. Now, I was apparently meant to press space plane hangar or something like that, because when you hit end flight, it takes it out of being a flying ship. So, unfortunately, that ship has just disappeared. So, I think to make up for it, let's try and make something a bit more crazy. Alright? So, I want to try and get one of these little big track or light tracks or whatever onto the moon. Alright? So, I think that's what we're going to try. We're going to try and get this onto the moon. Now you're probably thinking, why would you do that? Well, I don't know. But all I do know is we're going to need a big parachute on this thing. So something I forgot last time as well. So let's go ahead and stick a big parachute there. There we go. And I'm going to give that its own stage. Okay. Now I'm going to make this a bit bigger than normal as well, because hey, we're going to need a bit more strength to get this off the ground. So I'm going to use one of these 3-meter decouplers. That looks like it's not going to... Oh wait, if I turn it upside down... Yeah, there we go. That looks better. Right, so I'm going to go ahead and add some big fuel tanks. Like so. Just check that is still connected. Good. Let's move this up a bit, because we're going to need the space. It's a big ship, this. So let's go ahead, add some more fuel stages. I'm going to have a 1-stage rock, well, 2-stage. 1 stage to get it there, and then there's going to be a stage to get it home as well, which will be... I'm going to make some sort of contraption on the big track. I don't know, actually. I might change it up, I'm not too sure. Actually, in fact, I'm going to... take that one. And... No, see, that's not a good idea. Alright, let's take this off. This needs to have its own stage, I guess. So let's give it one of these. That's going to have to decouple. And this is actually going to need RCS thrusters. Now, we used them slightly last time, but RCS thrusters are very useful for moving certain things. Hopefully RCS thrusters will be enough to lift this. But hey, we'll put a lot of fuel on it, just in case. And we're going to need the actual thrusters as well, that would help. Where are they? I can never find things when I need them. Oh, so yes, there we go. So let's try and be a bit careful about where we put these. I'm going to put some on here. Okay. And we're going to need some on the front, I think. Put one on the front, like there. I'm going to stick one on the back. Going to have one there up the wheel arch, and another one in there. Okay, so that should be a way of controlling the ship in that stage. I think this is going to be like a permanent thing, a bit like Curiosity. So this is going to be a get to the moon, and then once it's on the moon, it will go exploring, and then it shouldn't need any more fuel. I think this thing lasts for quite a long time. What I am going to do is give it some more RCS for all. There. I know it looks silly, but that's a lot of RCS. No, it does look too silly. Let's just give it some more of these, because if it's going to be a permanent fixture on the moon, then we're going to need a lot of power. Now I am going to test obviously landing this on the Earth first, or Kerbal, whatever it's called, just to test it all. Right, okay, so now we've got that sorted, we can go ahead and put a decoupler on it, like so. Actually, we can get rid of that one, because we're using one of these, aren't we? Okay. The controls in this game are a bit funny sometimes. Alright, so let's make this even more powerful, because obviously it needs to be more powerful than it currently is, which is just funny. I'm going to use these big decouplers, because I think they push things off with a bit more force. Alright, let's put one at the bottom, one at the top. I'm not sure I need one in the middle, but hey, it doesn't hurt, does it? Alright, I think I can use the alt click. There we go. Okay, it takes the whole section. That's not what I want to do. So let's just grab the fuel tank. Like, oh wait, 4. Like that. Okay, that's connected. Nice. This is going to be slightly higher, raised. So let's move these ones up. Fiddly! Oh, whatever, we can just get rid of those ones. Right, so there we go, there's our main stage rocket. Let's put a big fuel engine on those ones so it's in line with the middle. Now, the middle one is going to use... do you know what, I'm going to go for a big one. Why not? Actually, I might use one of the vectoring ones. I think this is a vectoring one. I think... I don't know, maybe not. Yeah, thrust vectoring, which means that one can like twist and stuff to like point you in the right direction. Alright, we're not adding the mechanical jet because I realised that it just makes the game too easy. And hey, what's the fun of not having to do it yourself? Right, so we're going to need some wings on this. I'm probably going to use delta wings. And then put some winglets on them, or whatever they're called. So let's find the delta wings. It's not that one. So there we go. Delta wing there. And another delta wing. There we go. Let's move this one up actually. Make it a bit more safer then, isn't it? Command and control. And let's add some of these little flappy sections. Now, I'm going to need a SAS module, and I'm going to stick that on there. It does look rather funny. Alright, so I think what we should do is sort our stages out, give it a test flight. Also, we need a way of holding it up, so I'm going to use pylons. Need more pylons. If anyone gets that reference. So there we go. Now we need to sort these stages out, so let's put SAS. Can be on any stage, I believe, anyway. That's fine. This RCS fuel needs to be in this stage. This decoupler needs to be on its own stage. Alright, now all of the rest... Okay, these two couplers need to be on here. Alright, so all this fuel, all these rockets, all the fins need to be on that stage. So we've got our main rocket stage. And then we need to let it break off from these. So main rocket stage goes on, then we release the clamps, then everything, well, after it's in the air done, we can then decouple with all these, so that will just release the top bit. And then the top bit has its own systems, and then we have obviously the parachute. SAS can be anywhere, doesn't matter, I'm going to leave it there. So we're going to call this the... what should we call this? Explosions, maybe? I don't know. Save it. Oh, actually, I want to put a little... Nah, it's fine. Launch. I was going to put a nose cone on it, but I think, what's the point? I'm just going to chuck it into the sea when I'm done with it anyway. Now, I'm still going to use the SAS system because, you know, I need that. So... Well, that went well. What happened? Structural failure on linkage between radio decoupler and the fuel tank. So it's a lot of structural failures. Now, I can fix that, I think. I think that's just because it's so heavy that it's ripping itself to pieces. So let's go ahead and add beams. Let's get rid of these. Right. Add some linkage beams. Now I've got it on symmetry, so it's repeating it all the way around, as you can see in the background there. Let's keep doing this. There we go. So that's all those tied together. Let's tie the engines to the actual main base. Okay. Seems like you can't do that. Never mind. But I am going to go ahead and try and connect things through pieces of metal, which obviously isn't possible. Hey, why did that not even connect? You know what, I don't care. Let's try... There we go, like that. So that's all connected to it. So let's tie this down. Now it doesn't matter what stage these things are on. They it doesn't matter. They don't go away or anything. And then let's tie these down like so. So they're all tied down. Okay, everything's tied down now. So let's go ahead and put some new pylons on it. Okay, that seems to be good. So once again, I need to put the pylons. Doesn't matter if they're all in different groups. That's just bits on the same group. Oh wait, that's not the right one anyway. Let's put these back on there. Stick these in here. Let's put these 32 in there as well. Make things a bit more organised. And my hired driver on Forza 4 just won me a race. Anyway, please don't explode. Oh, what happened? Oh, is it touching the tower? Ah. Alright. So I'm going to just get rid of these delta wings for a second. And I'm going to see if then it just stands there. If so, I might try and rely on the gimballing and the RCS thrusters. No, I don't like that. I'm going to have to put little winglets on it. Let's just stick some little ones on it, just at the front. Like so. Let's try that. I think maybe it was too wide, which is a shame. It'd be nice to be able to make massive spaceships. That'd be cool. Please don't blow up. Okay, that looks good. There you go. T, SAS module on. Use the RCS as well, I guess. Don't need to. So that's now ascending. Not very quickly, I might add, but it's ascending. I can make sure the engines won't overheat. Give me a second. There we go. So we are ascending. Let's have a look at our map, and that's telling me so far my apogee is TK, which is okay, so fine. When we get to 10,000 meters, I'm going to bank. Now, I'm not very good at actually like piloting very much yet. Now, I'm actually going to stop it here and test a landing facility. So let's go ahead and cut the engines. I'm going to turn T, SAS. Okay. Now, I need to remember the buttons pretty quickly here. Yeah, H and N, that's what it is. Now we also have a parachute as well, which I will use in a minute. Maybe that wasn't the best place to put a parachute? Okay, so I want to flip it over this way as much as I can when it lands. I'm going to try and land it on the back wheels. Where am I going to land? God, it's empty. That's going to be an explosion and a half. Cab. Oh, I'm landing it right on that station. Oh, I missed it. Good. Kaboom. This isn't looking too good. Maybe I should have put the umbrella, or I was going to call it then. Maybe I should have put the parachute in the middle. Maybe that would have been the clever idea. Because I think I was being a bit of an idiot there. Trying to swing it around so I can't detach it, unfortunately. I probably could have landed it just with RCS, to be honest. Oh cool, yeah. Let's try and land this. Come on, you can do it. Flip forward. I know it's hard for you to flip forward because of all the weight on the back, but come on, flip forward. Come on. Oh, that's just not cool. No! Oh, come on. Let's rock it backwards and forwards. Just need to get over the tipping point. There we go. Okay, well that didn't. Right, let's fix that. Right, we need to move that parachute into a more suitable position. And let's can we move that? How do I select it? Because it's not. Oh, I got it right there. Come on. Oh, there we go. Let's put it. Do you know, if I put it up here, maybe that would work. Because that would tilt it forward slightly. I know I'm pointing at my screen right now, but. And then if I have a very small one on the front, then maybe that should work. So. I could never find things when I need to find them, honestly. So many I know, it's great, isn't it? It's so really good commentating here. Just going all the time. But you know, sometimes when games confuse you, there's nothing else you can do. Apart from just scream. But, hey. Right, so we're going to just pop it off earlier. Earlier? Wow, that's not a word. Turn RCS and T, whatever it's called, CS on. Okay, blah 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 blah. And I'm gonna press T, cut the engines, explode it off. Put that on. Okay, maybe I want to move this slightly. Well, it has exploded, so that's okay. Oh yeah, it's gonna hit the pylons. Ah. Really? It still did it? Okay, I'm going to point it away this time. I'm going to make sure it like angles forward, so let's get rid of the front one. I can't select it. Why do they make things so hard to select? Come on. Oh. I hope this is one of those bugs and it'll be fixed in a later version. That'd be nice. Save and launch. There should be just one button, which is just save and launch. Because then my life would be easier. Alright. Let's go a bit higher this time, maybe. And go. And I'm going to tilt this one forward. Like so, just so we get a bit of distance. And cut engines, RCST. Concentrating. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Let's watch the explosion. Be fun. Boom, shakalaka. What's that? Wonder what that bit is. Is it going to explode? Yeah. So we have our little craft here, and this is going to now slowly descend. I'm going to go ahead and skip the descent for you because it's not very interesting. Alright, we've almost landed. I'm going to hold H, so I'll go up slightly. It doesn't really make any difference. Oh, please survive. Yeah. No! No! Aww. Poop. Hey, I think I know how to fix it, and I should have done this earlier. And I will do this now, just because you guys deserve it. Let's put this... If I sort of spread the load out. Like that. Then have it in the middle. There we go, let's try that. Last try. I think in the next episode we will try and... Well, once this works, we will try and get this to the moon. And land on the moon. And drive around the moon and take pictures of the moon and then eat some moon cakes. Yum. I forgot to detach. Get off. Please. Please get off. Please? I said please. Oh, thanks, you're going to flip around and let me try and break away. This thing, the rocket's just not strong enough. This is not going to be good. You can do it. You can do it. There we go. I unstuck to myself. So, oh no, you see. Oh. Come on, flip around. You know you want to. Blown up in the air because it overheated. It's not good. Come on, flip over. Oh, come on, that was so close. Come on. Why do you not like me, game? Game hates me, just saying. It's just barrel roll. Oh, come on. I have to put T on. No, it doesn't help, does it? I'm going to land upside down on the fuel tank, aren't I? Yup. Oh, it just broke one off. Well, thanks for watching. We'll perfect this and make it work in the next one. God, I did terrible in this episode.